Check out Sex Before Marriage, Prepare to Die. This?
We've been talking a lot about AIDS, and you've been hearing about AIDS in the newspaper, you've heard it on the radio,
Can't stop hearing about AIDS.
Some of you have even had classes on AIDS and what it's all about. So I'm going to ask you some questions and find out what you know about the virus. First of all, what does the term AIDS stand for?
Sin.
Yeah?
Acquired immune deficiency syndrome.
Acquired immune deficiency syndrome, right?
I thought it was all about sin. The old
mean?
sex
If you were
before
to go
marriage
down
sin.
And acquire an automobile, would it all of a sudden just be in your garage?
This is a meme?
No, you'd have to do something to get that car. You'd go down to the car
Wait, it's not
lot,
real?
You'd pick out your automobile, you'd sign papers, maybe you'd put down some money and you'd
sweet.
drive
Thank
it
you,
home.
Tails.
So you'd acquire that car. Well, the AIDS virus is the same way. It's not going to all of a sudden just
Prime cream.
be in your bloodstream. You have to do something in order to get that virus into your bloodstream.
Oh, it is real, okay.
How do you get the AIDS virus or HIV into your body?
You disobey God.
You get it when you have sex with another person. That has it.
Okay, right. Multiple partners is one of the main things that gets a person at risk. Your chance of getting the virus increases with each successive partner that you have. However, you can get it the first time that you ever have sex with anybody if that person is infected with the virus. This one is really controversial. You're not going to like it at all. What?
Kissing someone that has it.
Okay, so would you say deep
That's
French
ridiculous.
kissing?
Yeah.
I mean, where you really go for it. Okay, that kind of kissing can put you at risk for this virus because the virus has
Even that guy's like, no, it doesn't.
from
What the
the
fuck are you
saliva
talking
of people
about?
with AIDS, especially toward the end stages of the disease because they have more of the virus in their body fluids. At my 20-year reunion from high school, there were probably some
You did anal,
people
didn't
there
you?
with genital herpes or other venereal diseases that were
Hey,
incurable.
whoa.
But they were there. At your 20-year reunion from high school, they're going to be empty chairs because they will have died of AIDS. Condoms, do you think that's a good way to go? No?
I sit here almost appalled at the news.
Well, you can't argue with the science. At the end of the day, she's just regurgitating, you know, WebMD.
Safe sex. I think this whole issue of safe sex is indeed a myth.
Yeah, sex is dangerous. We should stop having it. Unless it's with me.
It's kind of like you can think of it in terms of Russian roulette. What is it, 1 in 6 that you're going to die? When you use a condom, it's like you're playing Russian roulette. There is less chance that when you pull the trigger, you're going to get a bullet.
So this is a real thing?
But who wants to play Russian roulette with a condom? So the next time that somebody wants you to go to
can't argue with that.
With or without a condom,
Is the resub stream?
then just picture that you're actually going to bed. It's not just you and him
Corvus.
or you and her. It's that you're packing along a loaded revolver with you when you go. And not only that, when you go to bed with that person, you're not just going to bed with that person. You're going to bed with every other person that person has ever gone to bed with before in their life.
Isn't that kind of a cool thought, though? Like, maybe at some point I'm crawling into bed with, like, Tom Hanks.
What if I
via,
want to
like,
have sex before I get married?
50 degrees of separation.
Well, I guess you just have to be prepared to die. And you'll probably take with you your spouse and one or more of your children. Really, up until this point, people have thought it was their right to have sex whenever they wanted to. Christians will not be exempt from this disease just because they were raised in a Christian home or go to a Christian school or attend a good Bible-believing church. They will only be exempt if they obey what the Bible says about not having sex outside of marriage.
Yeah, but does the Bible talk about AIDS?
I'd rather have AIDS and have the relationship that I have with Jesus Christ than not have AIDS and not know Jesus at all.
What the fuck? Wow, that was interesting. I gotta be honest, I was a little on the fence about the whole sex, AIDS, and Jesus connection, but after watching that, well, it's just hard to disagree, really.